not bad, not bad. There's no kick, but it's definitely rosé. I don't know what I was expecting, but got some sippy sip here, and yeah, make yourself comfortable. I'm comfortable on the couch. This angle I know doesn't look great, but whatever. I mean, honestly, I don't think I have like great angles anyways, but yeah, I don't think that's why you're here. At least that's not why I'm here. I want to give you guys a life update because a lot of things has been happening, and everything just happens so fast that I'm overwhelmed with everything. In a good way though, in a good way, but I'm very overwhelmed, and I think I need some time to process these things. And so yeah, let's just have a little chat and a little sippy sip, right? First of all, cheers to good health, to happiness, to being alive, okay? Maybe just being alive, if you know what, cheers to health and happiness. Just being alive, cheers, because being alive is not easy. Like, being human is really difficult, really hard, but also really, it's a blessing for sure. But yeah, so I want to talk to you guys about, first of all, where I'm at, because I am in a different location. I actually am in Southern California, so I drove. Well, my brother drove, and I just hanged out in the passenger seat. So we drove to from like NorCal to Southern California, Los Angeles, and yeah, I'm living with my brother now for, I don't know, like 2 months. Hopefully longer than that. Hopefully, we're actually thinking about like moving out to a different place, and we can just live together. Because right now, you know, like he has a little bit of situation going on, but yeah, I'm really lucky that I have this opportunity to be here. Can't be here for long, like I said, like 2 months, because his roommate is coming back from vacation, so I have to move out. But yeah, you know, 2 months it's like, it could be life-changing even if I want it to be. Yeah, so yeah, the drive here is actually not, it wasn't as tiring as I thought it would be. I think usually it would take like 4-6 hours, maybe even more, depending on how fast you drive, and let's be honest, like how well you know how to drive to LA. I mean, to LA, I guess it's fine, but once you're in, it's like everyone for themselves. Yeah, so yeah, we made a pit stop at In-N-Out Burger for lunch. And honestly, I'm just so fascinated by this world, because after being like cooped up in my home where I was just surrounded by a lot of toxicity and just like people who had no dreams, aspirations, who created drama, basically created drama because their life didn't have any, because their life wasn't really going for them. It just felt so free to be here and alive, and to be like, I'm actually eating a burger. I'm actually outside. There's people outside, you know? It's mind-boggling. I can't even really put it into words. But yeah, on our first night here for dinner, we ate at BCD Tofu House, which, by the way, is delicious. I couldn't stop like gawking at people like that. Like, what? There's people out here, like a lot of people out here, like packs of people here at like 11 p.m. at night eating tofu. Why is that so mind-blowing for me? Like, why? I think that's how I know that I become so like cooped up in this toxic bubble that now I'm free. It's like, what? There's life now? You know, it's like a kid discovering and exploring the world for the first time. Like, what? You can do that, you can do this, you can... I feel like a kid again, like exploring the world and just like seeing things for the first time. I don't know, that sounds really weird. But yeah, I'm free now. I'm finally free. Like, I didn't even know how like chained up I was until I'm like looking back on it, and it's just like hitting me right now, like so hard. Like literally all the emotions are coming out. I'm like crying. I like just like, you know, a few minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, I just bawled my eyes out because it's just so overwhelming. But I'm free, you know, I'm free. And I'm in a city where, I mean, fuck, it's LA, man. I'm in a city where like you can do anything you want. Dress however you want, act like however you want, say whatever you want, do whatever you want. Nobody gives a shit, right? Nobody gives a fucking shit. And it feels so like liberating to like live a life like that. I mean, obviously there's things like boundaries and respect and, you know, like how much you want to embarrass yourself too, but it's so free, it's so liberating. And I felt like I came out of like a cult, like you know, like the people who are toxic in my life are like my parents, and I love them because they're my parents. Obviously I still love them no matter what, but they're toxic to me, and I just really had to get away from that. And I didn't know how toxic they were until like looking back, and I realized how numb I was to everything. I think because I just been fighting, I've been in combat mode, so I'm like, now I'm like la-di-la-di-la, like, you know, it's all fun and games, like I'm free, I can do whatever I want, I can sing, I can dance, whatever. And now I'm looking back, I'm like, what? Like, I've been so like numb, right? I've been so numb trying to protect myself, trying to just like survive, basically, like to protect myself, because I don't want to go down the path that my parents went down. I don't want to. I want to break that cycle, right? I want to find myself again. I want to actually live a fulfilled life and be fulfilled. And it comes with the territory too, you know? It's not just like, I'm finally free, happy ending, you know? Fairy tale ending, happily ever after. No, actually, it really comes with the territory too, right? So some things that I have to face is actually getting out of my comfort zone and I don't know, interacting with people. I know that sounds really weird. I don't really have like an issue, like I don't have social anxiety or anything. It's just like after being like away from people, I guess I say, I don't know, like after, like in where I'm from, nobody would be out at 11 a.m. eating tofu. Like I know that maybe in where you live, it's like, oh yeah, like that's normal, you know? But where I'm from, it's like dead. It's so dead. There's no life, and I'm trying to, I want there to be life, you know? I want life. I don't want to just be a zombie and like go through the motions. So yeah, and here I am, and with the territory again, I have to like, I just really have to like overcome these fears of like, you know, what if like what happened in the past happens again, you know? Or like just putting myself out there, going out and exploring the city by myself, knowing that I'm I wouldn't say I'm like in a really bad, like super ghetto area, but I'm in an area where it's like not as nice. I would say it's not like bougie. Oh hell no, it's not bougie, but it's just like an area where, yeah, I can get fucked up if I really wanted to. Fuck, but so there's that, like safety concern, you know, but aside from that, it's like I can do whatever I want. Like man, like H Mart is just right down there. A whole freaking Korean mall is there where I can just buy anything from like kitchenware to homeware to food to anything, basically makeup, cosmetics, clothes maybe. It's like stationery. So there's like really cute cafes around here that I really want to check out, that, you know, once I conquer that fear, I'll go. There's like art classes that I really want to take. The only thing that's really stopping me, I guess, is money, because I don't have a lot of money. So yeah, that's the thing. But there's like art class I want to take that I want to check out. Like I found this place where I can do like adult pottery, like pottery wheel, throwing wheel, and I really wanted to learn ceramics and pottery because that's something that I never really delved into. So I did watercolors, I did like oil painting, I did like charcoal, I just regular graphite drawing, I did like Posca markers, alcohol markers, digital art. I've never done pottery and I really want to do it because I have so many ideas of what I want to create. I want to like actually feel like the clay and the materials in my hand and actually form and actually create it, you know. I want to get messy. I want to actually like feel the clay underneath my fingernails, and I want to feel like I just want to feel. I want to feel and I want to create. I want to feel, I want to create, I want to share, I want to inspire. Mainly just feel and create. I just want to feel and create, and I've been feeling a lot for sure, and I want that feeling to be a source of like inspiration and create art with it, you know? I don't want to like just, I have all this energy, this ideas, these thoughts, why not create art with it, you know? And who cares if people don't like it, right? It's my art, and art is whatever you want it to be, right? So yeah, and being here is so nice because I don't have like the parentals to like, I don't know, like weigh me down, to live in their really cultish ways, to, you know, like there's rules in the house, and it's not just like, oh, you know, everyone does chores, be home by a certain time. Like, no. There's like rules without reason. It's like being home by a certain time. I get it, right? Chores, I get it. But like having rules for no reasons, like you need to eat an egg every single day or else you're like disowned, right? You need to, I don't know, do things a certain way just because there's no rhyme or reason. Okay, why would there be rhyme? Can somebody tell me why people say no rhyme or reason? Like, do you have to rhyme? What does that even mean? I don't know. Please educate me. But there's no reason. Like, why do I have to eat an egg every day? It's not even like delicious, like omelet with like spinach or mushrooms or whatever that you love, right? It's literally like a hard-boiled egg. Like, not even a good one. It's like overcooked. It's like dry. Yeah, it's like dry, basically. Like dried, overcooked, hard-boiled egg, and you have to eat it or else you're like, parents are pissed. You're disowned, right? It's like, what is these rules? You have to eat at a certain time on the dot or else you're, I don't know. You have to. You just have to. There's no reason, basically. You just have to, right? Why can't I just eat whenever I want to eat? Right? If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. Like, why do I have to eat at a certain time? Right? Who says like you have to eat at a certain time or else it's unhealthy? or you're gonna die, or stuff is gonna happen. And you know, it's like, bro, if you're hungry, eat. If you're not hungry, don't eat, right? So yeah, there was no like reason for these rules, and now I'm like, here there's literally no rules, just don't get killed, basically. I guess that's the rule. Just don't get killed, don't get like stabbed, don't really go out at night because of the but you know, yeah, but basically there's like no rules. I want to go to cafe, if I want to eat like later at night at 10, I can eat at 10. If I want to wake up early and you know, do your shit, dance, whatever, I can do that. If I want to chat with you guys while I'm sitting on the sofa just in my bra, like freaking holding it around and like drinking some rosé and stuff, I can't, right? There's no rules here. There's no rules. There's like other places, so I'm gonna probably check them out and then I'll like tell you about it. And yeah, but I'm here in LA and I'm free, and I just want to like just share that with you guys, and also say that if you yourself is dealing with some stress in life, like if you're dealing with, like if you feel like you're not free, if you feel like you're caged and you want to be free, right? If you want to like transform and be like a butterfly but you're like in this cage or something, you have hope. You have hope. There is hope, right? There is light everywhere. You just have to go find it and it'll come to you. And I know that's much more easier than said. I know what it feels like to hear someone say something and be like, how it's so easy for them probably, but no, it's not. Look, I didn't get this opportunity because of some magic or whatever. I literally felt like shit. Okay, I felt like shit, but life was probably like, you know what, I need you to woman the fuck up. I need you to like, you know, I want you to blossom, so here is like this opportunity. And it's not like, again, it's not all rainbows and sunshine. Like there are some fears I have to get over, and I think that's just life telling me like, yeah, this is the chance, this is it, like it's time, baby, like it's time to be free, it's time to shine and show the world who you truly are. Who cares about rules? Who cares about what people see you as? Who cares what they say, right? Who are you truly? And if you don't know that, it's time to go find out who you are truly, right? Let's go on this journey together. Let's like mold ourselves, right? Like clay, like mold it however you want, right? If you want to mold it like in a way that's different from everyone else around you, you're free to do that. You are so free to do that. The only thing that's actually stopping you is you. There's a lot of people who, yes, are probably also stopping you, but the true core essence is you. Your fears, your doubts, your traumas, that little like nagging voice inside yourself that you always are telling like yourself, like always telling that part to like you know, like I don't want you, I don't want to hear it, like bye, like no, right? So there is hope. There is hope, and that hope may not look like hope. It might just look like more like bleh, like like, you know, like it might not even look like hope at all. Like this trip for me was like, at first it was like, oh yay, fun, you know, like finally away from the parents, but now that I look at it, I'm like, damn, this is probably more than that. This is probably like a pivotal moment in my life, and my life can change completely in just 2 months if I want it, right? Because we all have free wills, and we can be given this opportunity and be like, nah, or like, eek, and then just like too scared to actually take on this opportunity because it's too good. It's too good. It's scary. It's like, you know, like that feeling where like shit's been shitting on you for so long, where you're like finally like huh, like it's no more shit anymore, you know? So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long now. I feel like my videos are always too long, but even if they are, like, who cares, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna go and make dinner now because I'm hungry. And you should go take care of yourself, be nice to yourself, have fun, take yourself on a date, you know, drink some wine, just take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. And if you're wondering if there's someone out there who's like understanding of you, I understand you. If you're wondering if there's someone who actually cares about you, who encourages you, I'm not someone. Yeah, just know that everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe. I should probably also say this because I just feel weird saying it, you know, because I'm not the type of person to really be like, oh my god, look at this. But I'm gonna try to be that person right now and say that I have a podcast called Dysfunctional People that you can listen on Spotify or Apple Music. And dysfunctional is spelled with a K. So dis, normal, and then for functional, it's actually F-U-N-K, not F-U-N-C. Yes. So check it out. Give it a like, review if you like it. It's basically like this. It's basically the same thing as my videos, but it's more in depth and definitely longer. And I can talk more to you guys because I have more time and I can be more open. So yeah, go check it out if you're really interested about that. What else? I have a blog. That's also in the description down below. Check that out. I started this thing called I keep on forgetting what it's called. Like Substack? I always want to call it Substack because I'm slacking on something, but it's called Substack. And my, I guess, newsletter, my page is called Butterflies and Boundaries. It's basically like a blog, but it's like a platform where anyone can see it. So like YouTube, but it's like in a written form. So go check that out too. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually currently also working on some projects like opening up a shop and maybe selling some merch or just selling some really cute things I really like that doesn't have anything to do with this video at all, or yeah, or my writing or whatever. So yeah, anyways, go take care of yourself, and I'll check in with you next time. Bye.